Welcome back to Let's Talk Ninjago. Today we are going through the first Ninjago Legends Duskfall trailer, which is only 1 minute and 8 seconds long. Before, we'll just go through the description. It says, encounter new monsters, giant serpents, and an army of mechs. What else awaits Kai and the rest of the ninja crew in LEGO Ninjago Legends Duskfall? Interesting that they say what else awaits Kai, because I'm like 99% sure we see Kai die in this trailer. But yeah, let's just get into it. First shot, I'm pretty sure this is Nate. Just for you guys that don't know, I'll just get Duskfall up on the wiki just to make it a bit easier. Where are the characters? Nate. Our first look at Nate, that's why I thought I'd do it here. Obviously, this is the figure of him. So, let's get to that. We see Nate. Interestingly, he's got a scar across his face. That's pretty interesting. And a massive hammer. This seems to be the same shot as the Oni that appears later on. And there it is, I think. So there we see Nate. Epic shot. I really liked it. Yeah, so he's got massive rock fists. So he's clearly the new Master of Earth. Nice shot there of him attacking what I'm assuming is an Oni. We see a cut to the title, Duskfall. Super hyped for Duskfall, especially now that it's the only Ninjago content we still don't have this year. Nice cracks in the design. That's very cool. Alright, let's get into this trailer. Let's see what we got. First shot we have of Kai. Now, as you can see, I'm 90% sure that his hair is white here. So, I'm guessing, we know this takes place in an alternate timeline. I'm guessing this is after, like, long after the events of Dragons Rising. And maybe even the show that comes after that. Because Kai, and the shot of Nia later on especially, they look really old. So, you got here. I'm pretty sure Nia says something like, Kai, if you make it out of this, like, retire, basically. So, I'm assuming they've been fighting for a long time. We see that. Cut to black. Nia's mech. Looks very cool there. Nice shot of that. Fortunately, I can't play the... Oh my god, this looks good. Look at that shot. So that seems to be Kai's mech appearing somewhere. I really love the rain on this. This is so nice looking. I love how each Legend's short. And I'm hoping we still get it next year. We probably should. But I'm liking how each Legends thing has like a completely different vibe and aesthetic. Obviously, with the first one, you had more of a black and white aesthetic with rare shots of color to sort of show power. Whereas this is just full sort of like... I saw someone say like... I don't know, like Gundam sort of animation. Or so this appears to be an Oni mech, I'm guessing. Or just a mech. We see Nia fighting that. Very cool. There appears to be a bunch of them. You see, well, oh my god, I get why this got delayed. This animation looks insane. We see her slicing that. Oh, look at that shot. Yeah, this is going to be peak. This is going to be great. Look at that. Then we have, I'm guessing this is the one of the heads of the Ultra Dragon, but it doesn't really look like it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is. It might be the little dragon on the Dragonstone head shrine set. There we see our first look at the new Great Devourer. Looks massive. And you see the Ultra Dragon. I thought the Ultra Dragon would be of a similar scale. I guess in the original show, the Great Devourer is bigger. But yeah, the Great Devourer looks huge here. It looks like it's in Ninjago City. Interesting that it doesn't seem like the lands are merged. Obviously, it's in a different timeline, so it doesn't really matter. But interesting to note there. See a billboard there of some random person. That looks sick. Look at that. Interesting to note, is this the same Great Devourer? Is it a new Great Devourer? Is it the same Ultra Dragon? Is it a new one? Like, very interesting to find out. Does the cycle repeat itself every new elemental masters? Like, is there a new 4 dragons? Look at that. Oh, wow. Go back to that. Hang on. So, as the Ultra Dragon bites it, it turns red. Whoa. That is sick. Another shot of appears Nia cutting open these bots. I like how you can see the water around. That's great. And we've got Kai attacking them as well. Looks great. Another one. Okay, this appears to be Nate again with a hammer. You can see the dragon sort of bone skull. I'm not sure what it's called. The one with the smaller set. Then, okay, that's definitely Nate using his earth powers. Looks amazing. Then we've got, I don't know who this is, some warrior. And then we see a massive Oni creature come out now. Again, I've got a lot of questions with Duskfall. Is this the same Oni as like the Omega? Because it looks completely different. Is it like a more powerful Oni? Like, I'm very interested to know. There we see, I'm guessing this is Nate. Not Nate. What's his name? Jin. Yeah, Jin. And Kai says for the elementals, I'm pretty sure. We see a fireball here. Looks very good. I'm guessing this is Nate. It might be Kai, but it doesn't look like it. Then we see a hand. I'm not sure who this is. This might be Kai. Appears to be pretty old. Then we see a big explosion here. I'm pretty sure this Kai's mech getting thrown through somewhere. Or like launching into battle. That looks great. So what I'm guessing is it starts off with Nia and Kai in the future. And I'm guessing most of the other ninja are dead already. And they die and then we cut to like 30 or 40 years in the future. That's what I'm guessing is happening here. But yeah, we're still very unsure of like the plot of Duskfall. But I mean, it's a minute trailer. What do you expect to get from it? I did expect them to just have no Kai and Nia. So it's interesting that they seem to be starting with it. But I guess maybe it's like a good hook to get you into the show. And it's a completely different thing if you don't have them. But I mean, it already is. Look at the animation. But yeah, very interesting. See, big Oni attacking Nate here. That appears to be a different Oni than the massive one that appeared before. That's cool. Then we've got them attacking. That's Nate to Rock Fist. That looks great. Yeah, see, Nia to me looks really old here. I don't know if it's just the animation style. But does she not look like 70 here? I think that's intentional. And you can see obviously the bags under her eyes. She appears to be like really battle worn. Which I really like the idea of, say, like the old ninja just, they never were able to stop. And that's why Nia's like, Kai, you gotta walk away. But they never are able to, which I think is really cool. She's going through something bad here by the looks of it. Then we see someone here. I can't make out who that is. And the Ultra Dragon and the Great Devourer. This character's white. It doesn't look like any of the new ninja we've seen. See the Great Devourer trying to attack there. Big sort of rocket thing here. Kai going after it. Yeah, see, Kai's hair is white here. Is it not? So I'm guessing they're like 70 or something. Next we have a huge shot of some explosion, I think in Ninjago City. Another slicing shot. And for our last 10 seconds of the trailer, we've got Kai's mech. And this is sort of just showing like the passage of time. So obviously this is probably the initial fall. Interesting to know, will Kai's body be in the mech? That'd be crazy. Then we see that. You see the grass starting to grow around. This is like the shorts that they were putting out a month or two ago. Like hyping up Duskfall. So you see there, like... Okay, and then we got the title. Ninjago Legends, Duskfall. So, I'm thinking... Again, a lot of questions for this show. How long is it going to be? Is it going to be 15 minutes? Because I feel like this premise could do with a whole season, to be honest. How long are we going to see Kai and Nia for? Where are Jin and Mira and Master Ervo? We still haven't seen them. Are they only the main villains? Like, we got a lot of questions. And obviously, I think they're just going to wait for the show. But, yeah, very interesting trailer. That said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.